Here's some of my Slash stuff. And this is all I need for a grab and go electric run. I used it last weekend visiting a buddy. He's just said bring a car. And I was able to just bring my Slash Bronco. It was fine. He's got a little track out at his place that he runs mini bikes on, and we were doing something else that day. We were going to a celebration of life for somebody, and we just wanted to run for a little bit before heading out to that. So yeah, I mean, this is all I need to grab for an electric run. You know, I have a whole bunch of batteries that I can just charge off my car battery. I can just charge lipos off my car battery, keep an eye on them and stuff. And I actually almost gave this electric stuff away. I told the hobby shop I was just going to bring in my electric stuff and just leave it there. Oh, I don't know. I have some stuff. I've taken stuff back there before and left it, just batteries that didn't work and stuff. It's cool, but it was good to be able to grab at this stuff. But I want to run nitro tomorrow, so just getting some tools ready, some tuning, drivers, and I'm looking inside my Kyosho starter box. It looks fine. I got 2 batteries charging here, and I'm just filling my toolbox, and that's it. It's about 11 o'clock on a Friday. I got done really late today, but it's cool. I'm going to try to find some new spots tomorrow. It's going to be cold, which is rad. Hopefully the ground is kind of cold. So this is the night before. I'm just reaching for some stuff. And my plan is to get up early. I got a meeting. I'm actually going to look at a house tomorrow, and then I'm just gonna maybe just stay out there and try to go for a nitro run, try to hunt some spots out there, try to get up early, get the generator loaded up in the truck. I'd like to use the generator and just take my time and see what I can come up with the old Scorpion here. Good morning to my Nitro Nation. I'm in a new location, y'all. I am super northeast Central Oregon, Bend area. I'm on BLM land right now. This is away from the west side and the forest area where I did my dirt biking, where I live. I'm actually looking at a house out here today, and it's just in a rad spot. The reason why I like this place is because of this land right here. This house is like right over here. This house is at the edge of this desert here. We got some good area here. I'm gonna talk to this realtor and then maybe hook up a nitro run right here. We got some good dirt today. It's gonna get no more than 50 degrees. We got some loose dirt, which is fine. I think the Scorpion should be able to actually grab and not be spinning out. So I like this little entrance to this BLM land here. I've already gone back here on my quad and checked it out. So this is just this is different than the west side where it's like forest, Deschutes National Forest, which is just crowded, people using it a lot. Not so much burning gas except for snowmobiles and your occasional enduro bike. The west side of Bend is not, should I say, it's just not a 2-stroke environment like this. This is just BLM, pure freedom, man, pure freedom. I'm already loving the vibe. There's no one here. No one's gonna come rolling up on there's just no one here, you know. Like, people do stuff outside. This is what we're about here in Central Oregon. I just love the vibe out here. This is more desert as you come east and north and east. you just start hitting the desert. West is mountains. So mountains are rad for those uphill mobbing, you know, cutting it up right up the mountains. Killer. Head west. Desert, head east. So we got some good stuff right here. I found this this little area right here. So I'm gonna just wait to go talk to this realtor, and then I did my scouting, and I might just come back here and set up for a while and just hang out and enjoy this killer area. All right, got our generator going, and just going to apply some heat. It's my Scorpion here. Just use my heat gun, add some fuel, some Byrons there, 3011. Get her on my Kyosho hitter box. It's a little tricky finding the flywheel with that, but it'll happen. Just gonna review some of my notes here. Got some information about getting the chassis up to 200 and the motor, the block and the chassis, not just the cooling head, but the block and the chassis. So that's my first goal, is to make sure that the block and the chassis are at 200. I'm also gonna confirm on my SH.28, high speed 2 out, low speed 4 out. Small adjustments. Cold weather, it's not super cold today, but cold weather running will require richening needles. That took a really long time to get my Scorpion to idle. I had to adjust my low end, and by reading my notes, the low end sounded too lean and the idle was too high. So I richened it out and I took it off the starter box. This page 1 of notes just really helped me right now. I also lost my throttle return rubber bands. That burned right off. Are those bullshit? I don't know. Should I put 2 on? It just broke right away. It seemed like a weird deal, just a rubber band. I didn't bring a spring with me, so I'm happy it's idling. I'm just gonna listen to it, you know? See how the throttle return spring really helps? That's a problem. I might be shut down for today, but I feel like I learned a lot already. So I'm just holding throttle closed. I think I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys. I'm gonna chill out for a little bit, but without having that throttle return spring, it is fucked. I can't get an accurate idea of what's happening. It's really not that fun without that throttle return spring. I'm happy I got it started. I referred to my notes. I wrote down everything everybody's told me, and I read every word of it to get the Scorpion started today. I used my generator, and I think I have a really fun platform waiting here. And I found a really good spot. I think I can specialize in cold weather nitro. Once it's cold as shit, the ground is frozen, I think we can get some really good runs here. This could also be a good fifth scale spot. I got good shit right here. This is BLM land. I'm close to a buddy's house too, who I'm gonna go over. I'm probably gonna spend the rest of the day running the slash. That's all I can do. I'll run for a little while longer. I don't really know what else to say. I actually did have a lot of fun today, you guys. I did, believe it or not, I did. And I'm gonna have a little more fun. I just don't want to overdo it. What makes it really enjoyable is just sharing and getting tips and writing that shit down. God, I love doing that. It all helps once I'm out here. And I know what to bring with me next time too. I brought 3 coil igniters and I used all of them. Extra glow plugs, but I didn't bring an extra throttle return spring. Dee-zam. It's okay. But I worked really hard all week and kept thinking about what the Scorpion looks like and all that. So I'm gonna put the body on just so we have an idea of what this 2-wheel drive Baja platform looks like when it's ripping around with the body on, and just so we can at least catch a few visuals of once I get this thing dialed in and what a really fun 2-wheel drive true Baja car will look like, just so we get an idea, you know. I at least want to run what's in the tank. Byron's, you know, it's good shit. So I might be able to fire it up a little bit later, but I at least want to run what's in the tank right now. I do not want to pour that out. I'm so sick of that. Okay, I got my hands. I'm not holding the throttle closed. I just reached in the low. I feel like I got it to behave a little better without the throttle return spring. It just makes it real confusing. But I've already been out here for over an hour, which isn't shit. I'll stay somewhere for hours and hours. But I'm just happy with that little figure right there, 224. I might just sit here and listen to it and have a piece of pizza. The old Bago pizza. Gonna have a slice. Killer. Throttle response feels pretty good. There's probably some adjusting for the slipper clutch that I need to be aware of.
It's not bad, you know? I'm having fun. Not worried about nothing. Just gonna fill some more gas. Car's been on for about 10 minutes. Still at 230. 235. The two-wheel drive platform is just a lot of fun. Just kind of that baja, rip and dirt experience. This is a good spot. I'll come back when it's colder, but I don't have a throttle return spring in there, so you know, just keep it cool. And I might fire up again here in a bit for my buddy's house, maybe get a couple clips from there. I think I'm gonna pack it up and just, I'm happy. Got a little pin here. It's about the size of like a pencil lead. Pretty sure it came out of the car. Just noticed it at cleanup. If any of you brothers out there know where this pin goes, I'm gonna go ahead and take everything apart. I'll look through my book. I've dealt with it before. I just kind of forget. I'll put this in the video just to show how I caught this on my black tailgate. God's good grace, man. How did I not drive away without seeing that? I have no idea. But there it is, you know, a clue after running. So I'll see if I can get this back in the car. The car's pretty dirty, and that's pretty much it. Like that. That's how it's done because of that rock right there. That's line.
Yeah, unless we have it linked up to a phone, I can't really like zoom in and stuff.
Zoom in.
It's okay.
You can't with these, dude. They're like fixed, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Super killer. Just like that.
Nice. Come back up, come back up.
2 good lines. No way. No way.
Come right behind you.
Yep. Little morning ground score action, wearing a piece of gear, found it on the ground. Got me a little necklace grabber here. Almost looks like a business tie. Gonna keep it on. Might use it.